And moving on now to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC on Monday lamented the incessant attacks on its local government offices across the country. The Commission said the attacks might cause hitches in its operations. The INEC chairman, Mahmoud Yakubu, stated this during the visit of the African Union Special Pre-Election Political Mission to the Commission. Within the space of 3 weeks, 3 attacks were carried out on INEC facilities in Ogun, Osun and Ebonyi states. Yakubu, however, re-emphasized that the Commission would not be deterred by the challenges, noting that it was ready to conduct free and fair elections. And we still have right here with us Dr. Dayo Kayode to talk more on this particular issue. Doctor, let's have your thought on this one. The recent attacks in the space of 3 weeks in 3 different locations. I mean, are we looking forward to more in the coming weeks?
You see, my first statement on this is that the creator of the universe should help us to trouble those that are troubling this nation. There are some people out there that one way or the other, because they are no more in the mainstream of the political calculation of this country, all they are looking for is nothing other than chaos and crisis. It is nothing other than causing mayhem in the country, whereby the peace, development, and growth of Nigeria will be distorted. Thinking that when such happens, it will roll back to them. But let me shock them. Nigeria is the apple of the Creator's eyes. And either they like it or not. This is 2023. Just like in 2014 or 2015, we will survive it.
Okay, let's look at, these attacks and what it means really for the elections. According to the INEC chairman, he's saying 50% of materials have been deployed, to various centers for onward usage for 2023 polls. But if we continue to have these attacks in place, which we do not hope for, how does that affect INEC's preparedness for the elections in terms of the sensitive materials being destroyed, as well as the insensitive ones as well?
You see, let us look at it from this perspective, Samson.
Okay.
Assuming since yesterday, you are prepared to come to work today.
Yes.
And your car, you have checked everything you're supposed to check on your car.
Mm-hmm.
And you get there this morning. Tire, maybe one of the tires deflated. The battery is gone. Has your preparedness distorted or not?
It has.
It has been distorted. So also, what is happening presently in our nation
Okay.
to INEC does not portend a good future for our electoral process.
Okay.
But then, as much as Professor Mahmoud is doing his best in INEC of today, let him also not be talking too much as regards deployment of sensitive materials.
Okay.
Because the more these enemies of progress are aware of the progress INEC is making towards 2023, the more they will be energized to thwart it.
Well,
And again, the federal government of Nigeria should be on top of this situation. Get most of these people apprehended, and then let us bring them to book.
okay.
They are people that they know.
Doctor, when you say they are people that they know, one would wonder if you have some form of information.
I will tell you, I have, and you yourself you have. Every Nigerian have, because these terrorists had once, sometimes ago, been given to the government? What have they done on it?
All right, Doctor, when you say terrorists now, are you saying that this arson... Doctor, let me come in here. You said something. You said terrorist. Are you saying that this arson is being carried out by terrorists? Is that what you're saying? That the people going to INEC offices to destroy materials and to burn the offices, are you saying they are terrorists?
Listen, Ben. The names of those people sponsoring terrorists have been given. So who is saying it's not these same people that are sponsoring these arsonists? They are. The moment you apprehend them, the moment you discipline them, they will put their hands in their pocket. That's what they call it. But when you align them to fester, they will think they are having upper hand. And at the end of the day, what are they doing? They are disturbing. They now turn themselves into an encumbrance to the nation's growth and development. And then you want us to be looking, and the government is looking, and nobody is going to see anything. Because the country doesn't belong to one person. It belongs to close to 200 million Nigerians. And to that extent, some of us are submitted willingly our sovereignty for some people that we think are capable to ensure security and meaningful living standards. But what are we seeing? What are we seeing?
Dr. D.
Lights on their tables? What are they using? What are they using those responsibilities for? Are they not supposed to apprehend them? Are they not supposed to get a system in place that will capture these people? No.
Well,
Tell me, where do we go from here?
Dr. D, I mean, with these attacks now, one is wondering what's the rationale behind, the attacks, because the game changer for the coming election has to be the Electoral Act 2022 that brought about electronic transmission of results. So if you have ballot boxes being burnt, according to reports in some of these, INEC offices as well as PVCs and all, you're wondering, is this some sort of disenfranchisement, of certain targeted citizens of the nation? But you also have to take into cognizance that of the 3 attacks reported recently, 2 were in the southwest, and the most recent one is in the southeast, Ebonyi State precisely. So is this a case of just trying to, the arsonists trying to create a scene wherein the elections won't hold, or it is a targeted means of disenfranchisement?
You see, something I will not want to be centric.
Okay.
In my response to this, whether it is happening in the southwest,
yes,
or in the southeast, or in the northwest, it's not an issue here.
Okay.
Because that is how Boko Haram started from the north.
Mm-hmm.
And people in the southwest and southeast were keeping quiet, saying that at least it's happening over there. Have they not infiltrated into into southeast and southwest? So if my own pain here is, why are these people not quickly curtailed here at this point now? Because if we allow them to fester, they will move again to the north. They will move again to the north. And my own concern is this: I want 2023 election to hold.
Okay.
I don't want anything that will distort our nascent democracy. Nigerian democracy is still growing.
Yes.
It's still growing, and thank God for Mahmoud and his predecessor.
Atayo
They have done
Rejega.
well.
Yeah.
The 2 of them have done well towards moving us forward. So why should some charlatans now come around and say they want to disrupt what is on ground? Then why is the federal government now sleeping over it? Sleeping over it because I have not seen federal government acting I've not seen federal government being decisive against this.
When you say you've not seen the federal government...
The president is supposed to have come out to address the nation and then send some machinery in motion to get this thing stopped.
Doctor, when you say you've not seen anything, but of course we've heard reports that these offices will be manned by security officials. That's the report we've heard so far. But the question now is, why aren't we seeing results? I guess that's what you would like to talk about.
Yes. It will be manned by security officials. It will be. Okay, President, has it been? President, has it been? Who are the people that are going to man it? To what extent are you going to give them the necessary instruments to work with, equipment to work with? To what extent are you asked to apprehend these people so that they can serve as deterrent to others? These are things I want to hear. What are the action plans you are putting in place to get this thing ameliorated so that it won't be escalated to the extent of conflict becoming nations? These are things I want to hear. It's not that you want to manage. Man that place by who? No, by who? By the so-called terrorists that you are forgiving? You know that you have sent back to society? Are these the people that will go and man that place? No. Let us look at these things critically so that the problems could be in the bud as it is.
Okay, November ends tomorrow. Apparently, it means that we're just roughly under 3 months, to the presidential elections, when you consider 25th thereabouts for February. So, in the coming days and weeks, we'll definitely have more supplies or distribution of sensitive electoral materials. We would also have officials, being in strategic places to ensure that the polls go as planned. What do you think the federal government's steps should be in terms of ensuring that both the sensitive materials as well as the INEC staff are all secure going into the election?
It's nothing other than putting in place some security frameworks.
Okay, such as?
Putting in place security frameworks that will ensure this. Because the primary assignment of any government, either federal, state, or local, is to ensure security of the people, and as well make sure that they have an internationally accepted, meaningful, minimum living standard. So if you take that first phrase as is, then government at all levels ought to have a framework that will ensure that. The moment that is ensured, then, and then at the end of the day, if there is any perpetrator against this, or any deviant activities against this, you get those that are involved, apprehended, bring them to book to serve as deterrent to others. Anything short of this, my brother, we are going to go back to Obesian state of disorderliness, civil disobedience, and crisis.
Okay. Okay, that's a fine place to wrap up this conversation. Thank you so much for your time today, Dr. Darakaya, the political technocrat.
It's my pleasure being with you again.
Thank you so much.
Samson and Perpetua. I wish people a pleasant day ahead.
Thank you so much, and
bye.
you too. We'll take a break now. When we return, we'll be talking personal finance. Please stay with us.